Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Wanda and I'm waxing things. Happy Tuesday, late afternoon everybody. How's everybody doing? Doing okay. Day one back to burn. Excuse me. Mr. Drama King just went to work. And I have a haul. And it's a company I didn't think I'd buy from again, and it's Yankee Candle. Friday they released a new line of holiday scents, and it happened to coincide with the buy two get two free. And the reason why I found out about the new drop was because on Facebook I am part of the Yankee whatever fan club thing. I think Katie Sandoval is. I know she's of the Kringle one, but I know Tiffany Vanessa is part of that group, and there's a lot of other people, and they had a lot of new scents, and I was definitely intrigued. And I definitely wasn't going to get the single signature jars or the double wicks, just in case I didn't want to, they weren't doing well. The last Yankee jar that I did get was in a 3-wick. It performed so good and the scent was so good for it. I ended up getting a backup of it, but we have 5 candles because the buy 2 get 2 free ended up being like $13 a piece. This backup was $13.50, and then check your emails, everybody. They have, if you do a survey, they bringing out surveys to people. They're giving you an additional $5. I did 2 surveys, so I ended up getting $10 because one was for one, whatever. And so I ended up getting 5 candles for like $48. Not bad. Not bad. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I know, well, Yankee's not popular. Yeah, it definitely isn't. But just even with that being said, I ordered this Friday. It's Tuesday, and I got it. But I did get a backup of the espresso martini, and I did do a review. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's 4:15 here in the afternoon in the East Coast, and it gets dark at 4:30. And I want to get the empty carton out to the trash before he knows I got candles, more candles. Yeah. But espresso martini. And that's what that looks like. And I did do a current burn review on this, and it's not overly boozy, but it is such a dark, rich, decadent espresso with really a good solid 7 throw. So I says, hey, I'm getting another one of these bad boys. So I think 6 candles dropped of the new collection. I only ended up getting 4 because I know they had like a Jolly Berry, which is like a saltwater taffy. They had a couple like piney scents, and we know I can't do any of that. I know they don't put the scent notes in the bottom, but I'm just going to tell you what I smell on these candles. And one was pistachio bonbon. And I was worried if it was going to be a repackage of pistachio latte gelato. It's got the pistachio green wicks. It's not. I just smell straight up pistachio. Yeah, this is not the pistachio latte gelato because there's absolutely no coffee with this. I smell it. A straight up pistachio. What this reminds me of is, remember Bath and Body Works did a toasted vanilla and pistachio or something to that title? Yeah. Because I am picking up pistachio and I'm picking up some vanilla. But yeah, it's wicked strong on cold. Maybe because I haven't burned in 3 days, but yeah. So I did that. And This one was gingerbread nutcrackers. And everybody was looking for something on this line because everybody missed the original nutcracker that they did. But, you know, it's got the cute little nutcracker. And it looks like he's in a wind-up toy. So you can see that good. Green wax. Little, at least the nut wicks nicely centered and everything. I get, oh yeah. I definitely get the ginger. I get ginger, I get nutmeg, I get cinnamon. Oh yeah. I don't get any nut. At least not a cold, but I get a nice snippy snip. Like, you know, not a harsh gingerbread, but you know, when you get a good ginger, it has a little snip to it. A little bite. But I get an actual gingerbread. Like a hard gingerbread snap cookie. I don't know why they say nutcracker. I wonder if there's some nuts in it. I thought there was in the set notes. You know, Yankee is good like Kringle. 10,000 notes. But I definitely get a nice, sharp, crispy, like a ginger snap cookie. Ooh. And that is gingerbread nutcrackers. The other one that I got, part of the Polar Express line. I was waiting to see reviews in this one because I have a lot of chocolate candles, and I thought this would be like a repackage of the chocolate layer cake, and that is hot chocolate. Isn't it cute? I love the little conductor. It's, you know, very nostalgic, and then of course the wrapper's got the stars on it. Gold lid. It's not chocolate layer cake. Very similar though, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, this is actually stronger than the last chocolate layer cake that I got in the new formulation. I know these are part of the new formula too, but I don't know. I think the 3 wicks actually perform better. But you actually get a nice milk hot chocolate, just like if you opened up a couple packages of Swiss Miss, you know, put it in the cup, let it dissolve, do what it does, and then you just add a little milk to it, and it gets more creamy. I'm actually picking up, like, more so in the lid than in the jar. But I am picking up, like, a marshmallow, like that creamy molten marshmallow. So this is definitely on cold, like Swiss Miss hot chocolate that you would have had a little milk in it and probably put a couple marshmallows on it too, but you put a little milk in it so it doesn't burn the kid's mouth. Yeah, it's really nice and milk chocolatey, and I'll tell you, this one on cold is pretty strong as well. And the last one that I got, I am always looking for a good eggnog. And I know a few years ago, they made a marshmallow eggnog. And it was good. I remember burning that and having a couple jars of it. Don't I need a haircut bad? That's going to wait till next week. And yeah. But getting back to the candle, marshmallow eggnog did have like almost like a little soapy, like perfume undertone. And I think that's how the marshmallow note with the vanilla and everything else that they use with it, you know, the way it mixes, it just comes off with that. So I wanted to try their eggnog milkshake. And the reason why I decided to try this is people were discussing that on that Facebook forum. And they said, no, it's nothing like it, you know. So I said, I'll give it a try. I do smell it got like an eggnog component. It's not as eggy or rich as I would like. I'm picking up more vanilla. which is not a bad thing. But I am picking up like an egg. I am picking like an eggnog component. And why I'm saying it's not as rich or dense as an eggnog, you know, when you can go to the store and you can get like, up here we have like Oakhurst Farm or whatever. Then you got Hood and you got their golden vanilla. And it's actually more rich, more dense. It's actually darker in color. That's the kind of eggnog I like. But I do say this is in the lines, like maybe a distant cousin or whatever, of the marshmallow eggnog, less the perfumey little floral undertone note that they had in this. Definitely want to try it. If not, I have other eggnog, like the cookie butter eggnog melt from Goose Creek was so good. Just so good. But I'm always looking for a good eggnog candle. And I still have, sorry guys, I still have one vanilla eggnog from Bath and Body Works, which is to be kind of close to it if you have one. It's not quite holiday cheer, but it is more like the vanilla eggnog. But yeah, definitely smell it more so on the lid than in the jar. But it's definitely not a weak candle on cold. I hope, like we all know their strength, you know, Yankees like down the bottom of the thing. I mean, I think they're above homework stuff. And yeah, so, you know, for the buy two, get two free, and then the rewards that I had, it was worth giving it a shot. If they don't perform, I'll just go up to Tilton and do a return. It's no biggie, but I wanted to, you know, see if this new collection that people were really hyping it up on the Facebook forum or what have you was worth the hype. Oh, you know how I just mentioned Homeworks? If you go on to the homeworks.com website, they got their pre-Black Friday sale. Everything is 40% off. So their 4-wick candles, what they do have left is $18. Not too shabby, but you know how Tracy from the 3-wick Thesis candle says, oh, the glitch for the 25, it working, guys. The 25% worked. I didn't order anything, but I wanted to do, you know, a little science experiment to see if it worked. Yeah, it does. So, you know, there's a lot of sense on that. It just don't jive with me. So if you're interested in that, try it. I do think, I know there's coupon codes and everything on Reddit and so the buy two, get two free if it's still not available on the website, but I do believe it's so. So, you know, check it out. Maybe it would be something, you know, that you might be interested in. For me, it was worth a shot. So there you have it, folks, on my Yankee candle haul. I do have a Goose Creek haul hopefully coming. And I did take advantage of the Veterans Day sale for Kringle. And we picked up a couple things. And I'll have a review on one of those candles because that was in the thing. I don't even know if it's still for sale. But we do have some things in the pipeline. And I just lit up cookies and milk from Goose Creek Candle. So I should have a current review on that tomorrow. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative as well as entertaining. Please consider subscribing to my channel because it's great to see my channel growing. And at least if you don't feel like subscribing, at least consider giving it a thumbs up so other people that are looking to purchase candles and looking for any type of information on how a candle might smell or perform, and someone that doesn't love everything, maybe I'd be the channel for you. So at least consider giving it a thumbs up. Again, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see everybody soon.